Spire is pretty fun. It's a kind of roguelike random card generator game that you basically have a deck you build and you fight your way up a tower. We also have Donnie playing over there, and she has her own setup and everything going. So we'll see how everything works. This is the first time we're both recording at the same time, and we'll go from there. Alright, so I'm going to play. We're going to do standard. I'm going to be the warrior, and Donnie's going...
I'm going to be the rogue.
And we're going to embark.
I'm not any good at this game though.
Although she beats it all the time. Alright, so I get enemies in the next 3 combat have 1 HP or max HP plus 8. I'm going to go with 1 HP. That works.
So I can obtain a random rare card, obtain 3 random potions, lose 7 max HP, or choose a rare colorless card to obtain, or lose my starting relic to obtain a random boss relic. So I'm going to obtain just a random rare card.
So we have different levels. So these little guys are just basic fights. You have the question marks, which could be random, could be chests, could be fights, could be anything out there. You have the money bags, which is a merchant. And then you also have these elite devil horn ones, which are harder mini bosses. And then all the way at the top, you have your first main boss, and you have 3 different maps. And you also have a bonfire, which you can rest or you can reforge cards at, and you can see that when we get into it. So I am going to pick this path.
And I'm going to pick the 3rd path. Mystery.
Since I picked the 1 health, I can just go through these guys real easy. And then you get rewards at each fight, you get potions, and then you can pick new cards. So whenever you draw a status or curse card, deal 6 damage to all enemies. It's pretty nice. Actually, I'm gonna do them. Now my first question mark. Then I'm gonna go to the merchant. These are relics. They help you out in the game. So they're basically the things that keep your runs different every time. They give you special abilities. Like this one, every time you play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. Whenever you rest, heal additional 15, or upon pickup, brews 5 random potions. I can only carry 2 more, so I'm definitely going to pick up the pillow.
So I went to my first question mark. You find a shimmering mass of light encompassing the center of the room. Its warm glow and enchanting patterns invite you in. I'm going to enter and upgrade 2 random cards. I'll lose 14 HP, but it's worth the risk.
Going up. I'm going to pick a relic here because it's better off, and even if I get cursed, I can remove it later. What did I get? Normal enemies combats are no longer encountered in rooms, so I can always find items in rooms, which this is a room, so we're going to go there. Since I haven't taken any damage yet, I'm going to hit the boss. He should only have 1 HP. Nice. We're just going to do some damage and kill him. Ooh. First time you lose HP, each combat draw 3 cards. Nice. Get your kids in the background.
And the next question mark. Let's see what we get. I'm going to heal, so when I hit the bonfire coming up, I can upgrade a card.
It's going to hurt. I'm going to take some damage here.
Obtain a relic. First. I'm going to heal, so when I hit the bonfire coming up,
So with everything it goes, you get these different conditions. Like vulnerable gives 50% more damage from attacks for 1 turn. He just costs strength decreased by 1, so my damage is down by 1, and my block is down by 1. I don't have much that I'm gonna do here.
You fall into a puddle. It's made of slime goop. Frantically, you claw yourself out over several minutes as you feel the goop starting to burn. You can feel goop in your ears, goop in your nose, goop everywhere. Climbing out, you notice that some of your gold is missing. Looking back to the puddle, you see your missing coins, combined with gold from other unfortunate adventurers, mixed together in the puddle. I'm gonna risk it and take some damage. Feeling the sting of the goop. As the prolonged exposure starts to melt away at your skin, you manage to fish out the gold.
Doing more of an AoE build here. I just do damage to everything instead of doing single target. Ooh, do I take a chance? I'm gonna eat. I ate the mushrooms. I now have a parasite inside of me.
Before you lies an elaborate shrine to a forgotten spirit. I can pray and remove a card from my deck, or leave it alone. I don't really have any bad cards that I want to remove just yet, so I'm just gonna leave.
Boss done it. Gonna take some damage. Flex up. He now has thorns on him, so he's going to do 3 damage every time I attack him. I'm going to throw a Vulcan Potion at him. Ritual, at the end of your turn, gain 1 strength. So for next round, I'm going to be doing more. I'm just going to block. So I do 30 damage to him, he will go back into that ball. So I know that didn't do any damage, but it put vulnerable onto him, so hopefully next time I'll do more damage. Almost. My ability killed him. So now this is a big relic. So during boss and elite combats, gain additional mana at the start of your turn. Gain 1 mana at the start of your turn. At the start of combat, shuffle 2 wounds into your draw pile. Upon pickup, obtain a unique curse and 3 relics. I'm going with that one. Got Curse of the Bell. Now we're in the city, Act 2. Alright, what path do I want to go? Alright, I'm going to take a gamble on this one. I'm going to go this path. See what we can do. We got Doni set up today. I think it's looking pretty good. She might be looking pretty good, but you know, don't tell her that.
Alright, first boss down. Slaver's Collar.
Oh, well, he killed him.
And curse cards are negative cards that stay in your deck. Philosopher's Stone, gain energy at the start of your turn. All enemies start combat with 1 strength. So, the Slaver's Collar is really nice. And the Calling Bell might be worth the risk if the Slaver's Collar wasn't an option. So I'm gonna go with Slaver's Collar.
So I would do 15 right now with that, or with this I'll do 6 plus 8, so that would be math 14. So I'll do 1 more damage with that, or I could do this for 16. So I'm gonna do this one. Vulnerable, and special ability time. Oh, I don't have it on. Oh, it's right here. Oh, if I had that on, it would have been so much better. He just hexed me, so whenever I play a non-attack card, shuffle 1 dazed into my draw pile. I'll take a daze for Metallicize. Taking some damage. Yes, a lot of damage.
You really did that.
Now, because of my ability, when I draw one of those daze cards, it's going to do damage to him. And now I have defense when I don't need it. We can finish him off. Rampage. Taking a risk on this path, but... Ooh, let's remove a card from our deck. Decisions. I'm actually, because we're doing most of our damage with this, I'm going to take out a regular strike card. Because I want those bad cards to come up more often. Mini boss time. Fire Breath, Metallicize. Oh, I can't do that one, so I can do this. Hit everyone for 5. Do 10 damage to everybody. Let's gain 2 energy and hit the one in the back. So I don't need to be doing the damage. My ability, Fire Breath, does most of the damage for me. If I get bad cards. Done. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 strength. That's nice. Okay. Not quite at half. If I go this way, there's a merchant and 2 rooms and another boss. Yep, no, we're just going to keep going. We're going to push our luck. So Artifact negates 1 debuff. So the vulnerables, weaken, stuff like that. So how you doing?
I'm at a merchant right now. So, I'm debating whether I should buy a relic or a card right now. Also messed up a couple times while I was playing. I went with the relic.
Oh, we're gonna take some damage again.
A long line of hooded figures can be seen entering an unassuming cathedral. Naturally, you join in the line and are quickly surrounded by cultists. They ignore you as they gleefully chant and wave their weapons around. Murder! 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 Ka ka ka! Murder! 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 Ka ka ka! You eye a donation box. You can smash and grab and obtain 99 gold, or we can stay in line and get a ritual dagger. I'm gonna take the money. They didn't even notice. You need to cut that out.
What are you talking about over there?
So you need to cut that out.
As you try to interpret it into the elaborate script, it begins to shift into writing your own. I'm gonna read it.
First attack played each turn that costs 2 or more is played twice. And I got the Necromonkers. Oh, this is gonna be bad. I'm going into a boss. I forgot about it.
piques your interest, but you have a general even you lose 1 HP.
That was not a good beginning.
Exiled to the bottom of the spot. Upon finishing the town, you decide to take it.
More guys. Not good. Not good at all. Need my flame breath. It's not here. Ooh. We'll see. Nope. That's the end of my run.
Reading is for chumps. You doze off in a comfy chair instead. You wake up feeling refreshed. We're a thief. We're gonna rob him. I have no shame.
Alright guys, well my run's over, so now you're gonna watch Donnie until she's done. I'm gonna roll over there though. I'm invading.
So how was fun?
I bet. I didn't even get to the second boss.
Oh.
Did not get the cards I needed.
Yeah. A lot. Or when you do stupid things like this, you do them in the wrong way. It's gonna hurt.
So what kind of deck are you building? Are you doing poison or are you just doing the clob of everything?
I'm not looking poison this time. To be frank with myself. More like an energy deck.
I don't think I only got like one bonfire and I forged that. Boss time.
Yeah.
Shame! Oh shit.
Shame does not exist. Oh, mean. I'm probably gonna die. And there it goes.
You died.
I always got the second boss.
I know.
Well, there you have it, guys. I suck at this.
She did better than me. Alright guys, we will see you in the next video. You guys have a good night. Bye.
Bye.